No problem.
It is Rufo.
Okay, now they are
You are patronizing Chiellini, basically, yeah.
I'm not, actually. I'm not. I have no reason to patronize.
07 00 889. Well, let's hope your voice will be heard, like one man who just stepped in here, DJ voiced. 07 00
It's his voice.
His voice is not going to be heard anywhere.
It's not his voice. Voiced.
His own voice sounds like violence. Voice serious. Hello, good evening.
Boisterous.
Hello. Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing great too. What's your name?
Yeah, Italy will take the lead.
What's your name, my brother? What's your name?
I am Mr. Namde.
Oh, Mr. Namdi. Okay, the Italians are off the mark. They are leading by a goal to 0. 32 minutes. Locatelli with the goal.
Yeah, Italy will still add 1-0.
They will add one more goal.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think the Italians can win this tournament? Can they go all the way?
They will get to semi-final.
Semi-final, bus stop.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
He says semi-final is the bus stop.
Everyone that is saying semi-final, they need to know that Italy will most likely play Belgium in the quarterfinals.
If they both top their groups,
they will meet in the quarterfinals. In fact, that is the more reason they will meet in the quarterfinals. If they both top the group.
Okay. Wow, that'll be one heck of a quarterfinal. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, do well to call back. 07 00 00 33 minutes. The Italians lead the Swedes by goal to 0. And yes, you just look at quality all round. Yes, the Italians are showing all of that against Switzerland. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, good evening, my brother. How you doing?
Thank God.
HGK, okay, HGK is Italy 1, Switzerland 0, 34 minutes. The game will finish 2-0. 2-0. So you believe in the Italians?
Yeah, I'm believing Italy to try the
so Italy, France, final.
Italy, France, final.
And Italy will carry the cup. Final?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble. They can't play in the final if they both top the group.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, I said his own. Maybe France will not top their group.
Well, they can. Well, if France don't top the group, they can meet in the final. But if they both top the group, which I think both teams will, if Italy get past Belgium in the quarterfinals, all things being equal, they face France in the semis.
Okay. In all of this, it means that we can have, Portugal who get to play in the final against any of the top sides. Well,
I think the final for me is France-Portugal. Anyway.
France-Portugal. Okay. Hello. Good evening.
I second that.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening, my brother. How you doing?
Fine.
What's your name?
My name is John.
John.
Yes.
Okay, John. It's 35 minutes. Italy 1, Switzerland 0.
Italy will win by 2 goals to
2
0.
goals to 0. The Italians will win. And so, do you see this Italian side going all the way?
No, I think France.
France, not Italy for you. Okay.
Yes, France.
All right, my brother. Correct guy. John. Okay. Bridget, you were saying?
Yeah, you don't talk in your own, and I only talk.
Okay, yeah. Just say your mind. That's why we are here. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay. If you can't reach us via the phone lines, go on our Facebook fan page, Spot Radio Brilla FM. That's the Facebook fan page. Drop your comment right there. Hello, good evening. Okay, that one just went away again. The phone lines have started cooperating. Don't worry. They will still cooperate because it's 10 minutes before halftime. Can Switzerland get the equalizing goal? Or with the Italians, pool clear? Time will surely tell. But hey, this Italian side, they are beautiful to see and listen.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Tony.
Tony. Welcome, Tony. It's 37 minutes. Italy leads Switzerland by a goal to 0.
Italy will carry the day today.
Italy will carry the day. How will it end? 1-0, 2-1, 3-1.
It's going to be 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you see this Italian side going all the way and maybe winning this tournament?
Italy is going out quarter-final.
Quarter-final is their bus stop.
Quarter-final. They won't be able to withstand Belgium or England nor France, so they are not going to final nor semi-final.
Okay. It says quarter-final is their bus stop.
Yes.
All right, my brother.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But I would say watch out for this Italian side. They look very compact, composed,
It's discipline
disciplined.
and coordination.
Yes. The coordination is top notch. They are not all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They are not all over the
The way
place.
that they fit themselves for everywhere, man. It's something to be spoken about.
Okay, the Italians, according to Brazil, are factory fitted.
Exactly. Oh, you're too wise.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, Obania Dawaja, Obania Fagu. That's what the phone lines are doing right now. 07 00 00 00 889. After this call, yes, I'll talk to FJ about what the Switzerland manager should be thinking of. This 3-4-1-2 has been swallowed by the Italians. You think he should have a change of tactics? Okay, let's do that, FJ.
Yeah, Kingsley, here's the interesting thing. You're playing a system that they are accustomed to, the Italians. It's a system virtually every team plays. The champions of Italy play that system, Internazionale. Juve have played that system before for several years. And you look at Roma as well, they played that system. Virtually every Italian side have played 3-4-1-2 at some point or the other. And you're facing a side like that with that much knowledge of a system. I think perhaps they should have bring a bit of finesse to the way they approach this game. I'm not against playing Xherdan Shaqiri, but I think at least when you play two centre forwards, I've not seen Aris Seferovic at all try to apply himself. Brilliant Bolo has done a bit of pressing, but Seferovic has just been hoping that he would get on the shoulder of the last defender, and it's done absolutely nothing. He's just dropped deep to go get the ball since the start of the game, and that's a little bit that's surprising for me in every sense of the word, because he normally would just stay on the shoulder of the last defender and hope that something happens. Xherdan Shaqiri has not gotten on the ball as frequent as you would like, because obviously he's not been allowed the space. The passing lanes to him have already been cut off. You also look at the fact that you see the way the midfield is playing. Xhaka and Freuler have not found themselves in situations. Kevin and Babu and Ricardo Rodriguez have not bombed forward at will. It tells you something that Italy are containing them, and they have them where they want them. If that being said, I think if I were the coach, I'd perhaps switch to a back four at this juncture and go to a flat midfield 4-4-2 and say, you know what, guys, let's try and win the ball back in midfield. Let's try and wear these guys out. Or you play a 4-3-3 that counterbalances, or you can play a narrow 4-1-2-1-2. That being said, it doesn't mean that it will solve all the problems the Swiss have faced in this game, because they've been overrun in midfield. They've it's one pass and straight Italy have a good glance at goal. They need to sort that out and get players like Granit Xhaka on the ball, Remo Freuler on the ball. And I think also Petkovic keeps making one mistake, and that is to bench Denis Zakaria. Zakaria is the only natural number 6 that does the job of a number 6 that they have. Every other player don't. I think he needs to look into that as well.
Okay. FJ says it is a look into that. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Sport Radio Tape on April FM. It's 41 minutes. Italy 1, Switzerland 0. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kenny Adams.
Okay, Kenny
Good evening,
Adams.
Kenny.
You have the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Italy should win the match by 3-1.
3 goals to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think they can go all the way
Why not?
and win the
If they
tournament?
can keep their clean sheet and win most of their matches, why not?
Okay.
See themselves in the final.
Okay. He believes the Italians. All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much.
All right, then.
0700000889. Also, you can go on our Facebook fan page, Sport Radio Pre-Life FM. That's the Facebook fan page. Drop your comment. We will take all your comments. Hello, good evening.
Kingsley Baba.
Hey, Okpa, Miami, Okpa. Alpha, my brother, Heidi.
Ibrahim
Ibrahim, welcome. It's 42 minutes, Italy 1, Switzerland 0. Ibrahim, Breezy is here, FJ is here. We're having fun.
Breezy.
Hey, Ibro, welcome. Good evening.
How today the work?
Yeah,
Very
work
good.
is brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's supposed to be now, so it said B, so Italy go win this match. So.
Even if they get to win, how about the tournament? Do they have it in them to go all the way, win the tournament?
This Italian team are threat to.
Now wait.
As far as I'm concerned, they be threat.
Oh, they are a threat. So they can go all the way.
They can go all the way to final. As far as I'm concerned, they can play France in the final.
Okay.
Or if they don't play France in the final, definitely they will play Germany in the final. Because people think Germany cannot qualify, and I don't think Germany cannot qualify in the group, in the French group there. I saw them beating any opponent they are going to meet next match.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. 0700000889. Yes, we'll also go on our Facebook fan page. Check out your comment right there and run through all of it. But we'll take more calls. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Amazing.
Hey, my brother. How you doing?
I'm fine. Alright, everything.
Yeah, everything is all right.
Chocolate Breezy.
Hey, good evening. Who they talk?
Nilo in the talk.
All right,
Hello.
FJ there, yeah.
Welcome. FJ is also right here.
Yeah, FJ, what's up?
Yeah, good evening, Femo.
These Italian teams, me, I'm just trying to study them. Like, if Switzerland did not net, definitely Italians have played 2 games and they have not conceded any goals. You understand? So we can't just write them off. Same thing like Greece. You guys were just talking, Belgium, Kinecon. Yeah, they are strong teams too. France, they are strong. But there are some things that they will just be doing that thing, that luck. As in, I'm still studying them, Sha. Definitely, if they did not concede any goal this evening, then there is something about their defense and their midfield that is very, very excellent. Thank you.
All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Okay. 0700000889. We'll take more of your calls as you approach halftime. It's 45 minutes. Italy 1, Switzerland 0. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Temitokwe on the line.
Hey, Temitokwe, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Breezy.
Yeah,
Good
good evening.
Topmost. Good evening.
Okay, it's FJ right here. The
Okay,
topmost striker
FJ
is in the
Baba, good
building.
evening.
Yeah, but yes.
Amazing Kingsley. I hear you.
Yeah, my
for the
brother.
wonderful work you have been doing.
Yeah, I hear you plenty too. Thank you very much.
Don't be surprised if Italy is going to beat Switzerland by 3-0 again.
Hey, Meta long.
Then, don't be surprised because the Italian team you are seeing, people have been writing them off. Quarter final, semi-final. They are going straight to the final. Nobody will stop this Italian team because they are unbeaten in the last 28 matches.
Hey! Italy for final.
Yeah, don't be surprised because the likes of Portugal, France, that people have been seeking to win the Euros this time around, they won't do that. There's going to be a shocker this time around. Italy are ready. They are battle ready for this tournament. They have all their squad ready. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you. Loud and clear.
Yeah. Yo, forget about France. Germany had class France yesterday. Only that they were unlucky to get a goal. If you check all the stats yesterday, Germany played better than France. Only that they were unlucky to get a goal. So France is not spectacular. They only have young, talented players. But watch out for Germany, and watch out for Germany. They will bounce back in this tournament, and it's going to be Portugal, Italy, Belgium in the final. Mark my word, amazing kissing.
Okay, Italy, Belgium in the final.
Strong prediction on this morning.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my brother. We're approaching halftime right there. Into the second minute already. The referee gave 2 minutes. We're already into the second one. In seconds, yes. It will be the end of the first half right there. Yes, end of the first half. The referee has signaled halftime. The Italians lead by a goal to 0. Yeah, before I would take FJ run us through the stats, and then I'll take FJ and Breeze's view concerning the first half. This one is just coming in. Real Madrid have confirmed that Sergio Ramos is leaving the club after 16 years.
Wow.
Just sip water on that. But hey, FJ, stats and your view about this first half.
Well, of course, let's quickly let you know that as far as this first half is concerned, it's been all Italy. And of course, pretty much sure a couple of people will be surprised that Italy's 1.88 expected goals has only yielded 1 goal. And for Switzerland, the expected goals in this game so far, 0.02. It's perhaps the worst in this tournament since the tournament has begun. 52% possession for the Italians, 48 for the Swiss, 7 shots for Italy, 1 for Switzerland, 1 on target for Italy, none for the Swiss as well. 3 corners for Gliazzurri, 1 for the Nati. And of course, 3 chances, big chances for Italy. 2 of them have been missed. 2 counter-attacks from the Italians. And of course, 2 counter-attack shots, 4 of them from inside the box as well. And when you look at the number of dribbles, 33% for Italy, 60% for the Swiss, and 9 tackles for Switzerland, 6 for Italy as well, 15 clearances for Switzerland, 3 clearances for Italy, 9 interceptions for the Italians, 5 for the Swiss as well.
Okay, so far so good. First half. Let's quickly, I'll take all your reactions, but we need to quickly pay bills. Yes, let's pay bills, and when we come back, yes, it's over time for the second half of proceedings between Italy and Switzerland. Manuel Locatelli, 26-minute strike. And remember, earlier on in that game, Giorgio Chiellini thought he had given the Italians the lead. But hey, it was ruled out. Handball. It was the culprit right there. And then, yes, he had to limp off. It looks like a suspected hamstring. And like Breezy mentioned, it might just be the end of the tournament for Chiellini. Let's do the break. When we come back, we'll talk more. This is Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, and it's our coverage of the UEFA Euro 2020 Group A second round of games. Earlier on, Wales beat Turkey 2-0. Right now it's halftime. Italy lead Switzerland by a goal to 0. Don't touch it.
Area.
Banging goals. That's my name.
It's the equaliser. It's Newcastle.
Bringing you exciting and sporting moments. That's my objective. My name is 88.9 Real FM.
Yellow. This is a public service announcement to our dear customers. As mandated by the NCC, MTN will be linking your National Identification Number (NIN) to the SIM registration information you have already provided. To make the process easy for you, here are simple 2 ways to get it done. 1. Log on to my MTN app. Or 2. Dial *785*NIN#. If you don't have a NIN, visit www.nimc.gov.ng to find an enrollment center near you. If you have registered but can't remember your NIN, dial *346# with the phone number you registered at enrollment. We do not want you to get disconnected. Thank you for your patience and anticipated cooperation.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Not a new level. For example, your ticket from Betking to Yesterday's gone today. Keep your lucky day. For
BetKing. Playground for kings.
Hey sports fans, you can now watch your favorite Brilla programs live on Android and iPhone devices anywhere you are. Download the Brilla app on Google Play Store for Android and the Apple App Store for iPhone users. Just type BRILA and look for the football with a microphone wrapped around it. Download the app and watch your favorite presenters live. What are you waiting for? Just type BRILA and look for the football with the microphone wrapped around it. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere. Brilla, your home of the fans.
The UEFA Euro 2020 is here, featuring the best of the best, the Sergio Ramoses, the Ronaldos, the Harry Kanes, the Mbappes, and of course you, the super fan. From Friday the 11th of June to Sunday the 11th of July, you can watch your favorite stars battle it out, match after match, to be crowned kings of Europe. The UEFA Euro 2020. It's anyone's game. Get and stay connected to DSTV to watch every game live on SuperSport or on the DSTV app.
God doesn't find that. When they talk about find out the remedy, they learn from where we did. Because to find it easy for me. I wanted that is what we say easy way for me. Now linking my NIN to my glow line. Don't tell me, bro. I think just first now pick up my phone. Go use the USSD code by dialing *109* my NIN hash. Quickly, I go just text my NIN to 109. I think also visit glowworld.com/NIN on top my super fast internet. If I come the area where we say Glow World near me, let's just enter. And if you don't forget your NIN, dial *346#. You don't get them back. Some people there, they call the ask question. We don't call register for NIN. Don't worry yourself. Just enter any nearest Glow World. Don't let them disconnect you from all the amazing voice and data offers where they inside Glow. Linking your NIN. They're safe and it's 100% free with zero wahala.
Glow, Grandmasters of Data.
BRILA. Brilla. A bigger sports experience just for you on several platforms. Sports Radio 88.9
Brilla FM
Lagos,
Abuja and Onitsha.
Enjoy our services on www.brilla.net.
Anywhere,
everywhere,
and also on our handle at 889 Brilla FM on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.
Subscribe to Brilla Sports TV on YouTube.
Watch, like and share our videos. Brilla.
It's a total sports media experience. Anywhere, everywhere.
Portugal win, England draw, Germany win.
I hope everything is okay. This one you're talking to yourself.
No, Joe. It's the new free-to-play game on LiveScoreBet called Pick 6 1x2. See, all you have to do is pick 6 match results between home, away, or draw, and you win a jackpot of 1 million naira.
1 million naira? What if nobody picks 6 correct results?
No problem. LiveScoreBet is giving out a guaranteed 500,000 naira every round to players who got the maximum amount of predictions correctly.
Hey, me too. I am going to play Pick 6 1x2 on LiveScoreBet.
Terms and conditions apply. LiveScoreBet, home of free bets.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from home of the fans.
The UEFA Euro 2020 is here, featuring the best of the best, the Sergio Ramoses, the Ronaldos, the Harry Kanes, the Mbappes, and of course you, the super fans. From Friday the 11th of June to Sunday the 11th of July, you can watch your favorite stars battle it out, match after match, to be crowned kings of Europe. The UEFA Euro 2020. It's anyone's game. Get and stay connected to DSTV to watch every game live on SuperSport or on the DSTV app.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
Guy, I don't have. Since I begin use Biggie Bets, I just dey cash out anyhow. You mean I'm dead there? See, they offer 120% welcome bonus, bigger odds, 315% accumulator bonus, cut one bonus, and you fit even cash out anytime, whether inside shop or online. They even get the best virtual games and jackpots. See, they even they pay instantly. Oh boy, choose bigger rewards. Visit www.biggiebets.com to sign up or become an agent now. Biggie Bets, bigger reward, bigger life.
Guy, you don't see that new funny video for Twitter? That one with the boy.
You mean this one?
What of that brother Shaggy News Kitty? Where they circulate WhatsApp?
Oh, this one.
What of that meme? Where the guy?
When mouth open like this, bah?
Mr. No Ito, which data you they use know all these things?
Now, Glow new data plans get me.
Are you serious?
With just 50 naira, and they get 50 MB. And with just 100 naira, and they get 150 MB. We have to use chat or browse on top Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Don't dull yourself, oh. Dial *777# now. Make you begin the browse, they go.
Glow Unlimited.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Portugal win, England draw, Germany win.
I hope everything is okay. This one you're talking to yourself.
No, Joe. It's the new free-to-play game on Live Score Bet called Pick 6 1x2. See, all you have to do is pick 6 match results between home, away, or draw, and you win a jackpot of 1 million naira.
1 million naira. What if nobody picks 6 correct results?
No problem. Live Score Bet is giving out a guaranteed 500,000 naira every round to players who got the maximum amount of predictions correctly.
Hey, me too. I am going to play Pick 6 1x2 on Live Score Bet.
Terms and conditions apply. Live Score Bet, home of free bets.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad, and unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from Supersport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I did, sir, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say, I go do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now, I dey work with Brilla Press.
You know, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now, make me come change to Brilla Press. Now, Brilla Press, I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, okay, anything when you want print, carry and go Brilla Press.
Oh yes, Brilla Press. At Brilla Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include idea generation, conceptualization, design and production from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brilla Press is located at 150 Ikorodu Road at Deboale House, Oniapanu, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 070-8860-6252. For inquiries, email press@brilla.net. Our website is www.brillapress.com.
Brilla Press, on time, every time.
Away we go. Getting back to the ball just like Ronaldo was there.
We have waited. Live a Euros for the whole of Europe when Sports Radio brings you the coverage of UEFA Euro 2020 from the 11th of June in Rome to the 11th of July in London. In-depth analysis, matchday interactions, instant updates as action gets down, Kylian Mbappe's bursting speed, Kevin De Bruyne's peerless vision,
Kevin De Bruyne has the face of an angel, but he's a deadly assassin.
and Cristiano Ronaldo's never-ending greatness.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the king reigning supreme.
News from around the camps and an experience to never forget with Brilla's all-action presenters. This is the Euro 2020 in 2021, and we are living it for real.
88.9. Here it comes. The frequency of champions.
Area.
Oh yes, we are living it! Euro 2020-2021 right here. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, our coverage. Second half of proceedings. Italy against Switzerland. The Italians lead. Oh yes, the Italians lead. One substitution made already. You begin to wonder. What is going down in the mind of Vladimir Petkovic? The amazing Kingsley. Breezy Radio's Brownie. The powerful FJ right here. Yes, the topmost striker is in the building. And DJ voiced. But let's get back to the action right there. Stadio Olimpico is the venue. There's a substitution already, halftime FJ.
Yes, Kingsley. Aris Seferovic has made way for Mario Gavranovic. Gavranovic actually was the last Swiss player to score a hat-trick before this tournament. And the first game was Brilla Mbolo who got the first goal. Gavranovic actually came off the bench and scored a second goal in that game before it was chalked off by VAR. Seferovic has had a tournament to forget, and perhaps a player who finished joint top scorer in Liga NOS last season it's definitely intriguing to see him come to this tournament and not put in a lot of effort and not even be close to what he was during the season.
Okay, Gavranovic for Seferovic. If you ask me, I don't think I would have started Seferovic. Should have been Gavranovic based on what we saw in that game. Well, Brazil, do we have comment on Facebook?
Yes, very much.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Orenzi, I see you. Orenzi talk say Italy supposed to knock this game, scatter and finish with 2-1. Talks to Switzerland, not reach. OC Dollar Obawa says Italy go do them something. Bruh, it ain't looking like that at this moment. Meanwhile, James Adan Emmanuel says Switzerland go bounce back. They don't feel lose. If you don't put money on top, my brother, don't be so confident. Meanwhile, King David Issue the King says, good evening to everybody with inside studio. I just a text on top here for Facebook for the first time, and the match it go end 3-1 in favor of Italy. Okay. Tevi Dav says good evening everybody. Italy go win 2-1. Elijah Bali says Italy go win if they continue to play this kind of football. That's not good football where they play currently. Zuka Emmanuel say Italy supposed to score 2 more goals. Felix say Italy go win 1 goal to nothing. It don't really happen as we talk so, and I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way. Meanwhile, Ogunde Gabriel Oluwa Mayowa says Italy will win 2 goals. Ogumbe, my brother, no verse. Ogunde Gabriel Oluwa Mayowa says Italy go win 2-1. Olarinwaju Olushola Okela says Italy supposed to win 2-0, but I know they see them like team will go reach final. Kezio Kilo says good evening, my name na Dongara Kiatu. Italy they go take the 3 points for today, but as I they tell you so, they not go reach the final.
Okay. 07.
Hey, wait, no verse. I remember no verse. Izuka Emmanuel Ebukato say my country of birth, Italy, will win this tournament. When I hear his name again, Izuka Emmanuel Ebuka is texting saying that his country of birth, Italy, not a claim saying be Italian now.
Yeah, it can be.
FJF na Italian.
Angelo Donna is Italian. Angelo Donna is Italian.
But we know that this is Zuka. This person.
Angelo Donna, if Angelo Donna can be Italian.
Like if something good they happen, go one side and they go they gum body.
Why will Izuka not also be Italian?
Imagine.
07 00 00 889. Okay, yes, we'll take more of your comment right there on Facebook. But before we take this comment, I want to ask FG. Brazil also serve us all the comments, and you can also dial the number 07 00 889. Based on the substitution, is there a change in shape, or is just like for like for Switzerland?
Yeah, Switzerland are pressing much higher up the pitch now. Then there's a bit of a shift defensively as well. Elvedi is shifted slightly higher up the pitch, so it means that Mbabu can move forward, and it's sort of it looks like a quasi 4-4-2 asymmetrical from the Swiss, where it's leaving them exposed to the Italians.
And now
he's happened.
That's another brilliant goal right there. What a night it's turning out to be for one man. What a night it's turning out to be. It's now Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Who is that man, FJ?
Manuel Locatelli Kingsley. That is the man. He scored a second goal of the evening. Switzerland, just when they were looking like they were getting better and better, pressed higher up the pitch, winning the balls in dangerous areas. Italy bypassed that press, and that's what happens when you bypass the press. They were left all exposed. The defenders was high as 40-50 meters up the pitch, and it was a straight arrow down, of course, the dagger of the heart. And you could see Manuel Locatelli. They allowed him settle back into shape, and Locatelli just took aim from the front of the penalty box right there. It is 2-0 for Gliazzurri. And of course, the Nati or the 18 have become the F team as far as this is concerned.
Guy, did you see Pekovic's face? It's like, how did that happen? You just see his face. It look like, wait, that goal enter net just now.
Yeah,
wait, that goal just now, I look just now. The ball just a roll, keeper not fly. Your roll enter net. Now so his face just be. His face they red.
Okay.
Oh my God, Petkovic.
Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Manuel Locatelli is the man for the day today. Yes, it's 53 minutes. Wow. Wow, there is jubilation in Italy. There won't be jubilation.
Yes, premium tears in Switzerland.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Hey, good evening, my brother. The Italians are cruising 2-0. 53 minutes against Switzerland.
Wow, Italy will beat them 4-0.
Italy will beat them 4-0.
Yeah,
Okay.
this UPP calling from Lagos.
Okay, my brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very, very much.
All right.
Confidence is now sky high. Italy will beat them 4-0. Same Switzerland.
Amazing Kingsley. The way that ball enter net, did you even expect it?
The goalkeeper did what we call standing.
He just the look, say sure.
Standing looking.
No, the defender, the goalkeeper was like, "What's going on here?" Ball literally
what's going on here?
They go like, guy, nobody move.
Hello, good evening.
I think I told you.
Who is the I? Who is the I? Who are you?
This is Ibrahim speaking now.
Ibrahim. Italy 2, Switzerland 0, 54 minutes.
I told you that Italy is a threat in this tournament. As far as I'm concerned, Italy is going to play final. They are in form now. Look at their form. I don't remember last time they lose the match. So they are good to go, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Take more of your calls. I will soon go back to Facebook. But hey, let's do more calls. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hey,
Jamil,
hey, Jamil, correct guy. How you doing?
Yeah, I did fine. But I can sleep. Good evening.
Jam Smile. Good evening.
For the match, Italy, Switzerland. The match, I just say the match they one side sharp. Italy, they advantage because they didn't do Roma. But I believe Italy go carry on. Discuss now, like just 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. Now they finish discuss.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Jamie mentioned something very jamming. He said, "Why it's
Very
this
jamming.
way?" Very jamming.
Very jamming.
Yeah, very jamming. It's not very jamming. Yeah, it's jamming and it's jamming. Now, he said why the Italians are cruising is because they are playing at home. You see, the home sides in this tournament so far, have there been anything like home advantage?
No, not for me. I don't think so. It hasn't really been like that. The truth is that the better teams have always won, or teams that have not been favored. Like talking about Christian Eriksen's team, of course. The better team have always been, or teams that just were not in favor for that day.
FJ.
Denmark have lost to Finland. That one happened on March day 2. Sorry, on day 2 of March day 1.
Match day 1. But that one was the Christian Eriksen.
Russia
now
lost. Russia
that
lost
was a
3-0 to Belgium at the Krestovsky.
No, they compare Russia with Belgium. I just got beg you.
We are talking about
They're
home
not being
advantage, no?
mates.
Germany lost 1-0 to France last night. Home advantage, no? Hungary were thrashed 3-0 by Portugal. Home advantage, These things, look, I'm not trying to make it seem like, but I'm just saying.
Home advantage in the mud.
I don't think there's anything.
Home advantage has been robbed.
If you are good,
yeah.
Turkey were
That's
like
what I
playing at
said.
home today. Turkey were playing at home. Baku is just 50 miles from Turkey, off the Turkish
You
border.
just cross gutter, enter.
Yeah, so it's
You
not
have
like
jump, not cross, jump.
it's not like Wales were playing at home. Wales went to. There were more Turkish fans at the stadium. Wales went there and they won by 2-0. So that being said, I don't think Russia struggled today against Finland. They were at home. But for me, I think Italy.
Russia struggled against Finland. They beat Finland.
Yeah, they struggled. They struggled.
Okay,
terribly.
it's good to struggle and
The
win.
beat was not a solid beat.
Yeah, it was
a
not.
beat with
So
struggle.
that being said, I think you just say that. I think it's unfair to Italy to say it's because they're that's why they win.
Yeah.
They've actually played
They've been
fantastic
the better
football.
team, yeah.
And so Italy have never scored more than 6 goals in the group stages of the UEFA Euros.
And right now in 2 games,
5.
they've had 5 already. Okay.
So they won't break records.
Yes, substitution right there, FJ.
Yeah, Kevin Mbabu was replaced by Sylvain Widmer, and Fabian Schär has been replaced by Steven Zuber. This means there's a change in the formation. You would say they've gone to a back 4 right now, the Swiss, and you expect them to be a bit more aggressive in the press. They will try to salvage something from this game, Kingsley. Perhaps you would say a goal.
Yeah. I did say that in
They
the beginning.
would lose 3-0. I think that is why he's made this change. He doesn't want to lose 3-0. He wants it to be 2-1 and make sure because let me be honest with you, Kingsley, goal difference will play an important role, especially if they do go on to win the last game against Turkey. That means which I think they will. That's the thing. I'm not so sure they will beat Turkey in the final game. Because when it comes to high stakes encounters and it's a case of somebody has to win or go home, I think Turkey always step up and find a way to win those kind of games. So I think it's going to. I kind of understand the rationale behind the thinking. Don't lose more than two. Don't concede more than 2 goals. Let's concede 2 goals. You know what? Let's stop there and let's just try to keep the game going.
Okay. 07 00 00 00 889. The action going down right there. Stadio Olimpico. Okay, the action going down right there. Stadio Olimpico will take this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Ross, good evening, though.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Ike.
Your name is?
Ike.
Okay, Ike is 59 minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0.
As expected, it is going to win.
Italy expectedly should beat Switzerland.
Yes, sir.
Do you see the Italians going all the way, Ike?
Yes, sir. They might be probably they will reach the final. They are very good. Can't you see what they're playing today?
All the way to the final.
Yeah, they are playing like a team that is serious and ready to win.
Serious-minded team. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
People are doing this.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. It's 60 minutes. The hour mark. Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Well, before we go to Facebook, Breezy is ready to take us to Facebook. FJ, the numbers so far. Yes, the most important metrics. The Italians lead by 2 goals to nil. But what's the stats like? Is it flawless? Is it very one-sided? Are the Swiss guys also trying to, just let's put in this effort?
Yes, keeping it strictly to the second half. Italy have had 68% possession. Italy have had more shots though, 2 shots to Italy's 1. Sorry, Switzerland have had more shots 2 to Italy's 1. While of course Italy's second goal came from an expected goal of 0.04. That being said, of course, you look at the corners. 1 corner for Switzerland as well. 1 shot inside the box. They've also made 44 passes. Italy have made 95. But of course, Switzerland have made more clearances and more tackles than the Italian national team. It is Italy 2, Switzerland 0, and so far so good. Of course, the Swiss trying to salvage something from this game.
95-44.
Okay.
Talking about passes.
Okay.
Accuracy 82% to 36. Guy.
Okay,
Switzerland really have a goal in this game.
Okay, let's take this call and then Brazil will take us to Facebook. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening, my brother. How you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Joshua.
Okay, Joshua. Is Italy 2, Switzerland 0, 61 minutes.
Yes, I think Italy are going to beat Switzerland 3-1.
3-1. Italy, yes. Switzerland 3-1.
Very possible.
Yes,
okay.
That's what I'm
Very
thinking.
possible.
Okay, my brother. Hello, good evening. Okay, Brizzy, take us to Facebook.
All right, yes, I still see the hails for Facebook. Somebody's asking about Judy Gallo, if I'm still talking about him. Well, no. Emmanuel Chukuma says Italy is supposed to beat this team 2-0. Somebody asked for the scoreline. We just tell you just now. Saying at 62 minutes and at 2-0, Italy the lead. Chibike Nwabogu says Italy can't see this final. Brizzy, my love, it is me, Chibike. my guy, I see you. Meanwhile, yeah. Frankly, Chukwemeka said the Azuris are letting me down. What a team. Oh, sorry, he says they are not letting me down. For fear, I say, I'm letting you down. Okay, people where they win. Anyway, this Lampard says Italy will win today, but they will face Belgium or England. All I know is that France, as far as I am concerned, they will carry this Euro on their head with Oshuka like serious loads. Rocky Junior says Italy all the way. Saka IG says, good evening, my name is Ignatius from Airport Base. Italy are supposed to win 2-1. King David Ishu King said good evening to everybody. Yes, saying he was texting for the first time. Yeah, we don't see you. And that's it. That's it.
On our Facebook fan page, Sport Radio Brilla FM. Go right there, drop your comment. And you can also dial the number 07 00 00 0089 is our coverage of the UEFA Euro 2020. Yes, match day 2 is on. Yeah, match day 2 on. We had Russia, yes, win earlier today. Yes, the Russian got that win over Finland. And also Wales beating Turkey. And right now the Italians are coasting against Switzerland. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, on run away. 07 00 00 00 889. One thing I've known about this Italian side It's their organization and the quality of their passes. Wow. One pass, take out 3 or 4 Switzerland players.
Nigerians, they call one blow, 7 apples.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. It's Davidson.
Davidson, okay,
Good
Davidson.
evening, Davidson.
Davidson, 64
Yes,
minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0.
What is it? What of another club? What of another country? Is there another country that plays today?
I just mentioned that
Hello?
like right now, Davidson.
Okay.
I just mentioned that right now.
Italy will win 3-0.
Okay, Italy will win 3-0. All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. I just mentioned that. Like before I took the call, I said Russia beat Finland by 1-0. Wales beat Turkey by 2-0. Same group, this group A. Russia, Finland, group B. Yes, there is Belgium and Denmark in that group. They will play tomorrow. But hey, group A, Italy against Switzerland ongoing. Is 65 minutes. The Italians lead by 2-0. We take more of your calls. 07 00 00 889. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hey, good evening, my brother. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
I want Italy to win 3-0.
You want the Italians to win 3-0?
Yes.
Okay. And do you think the Italians can go all the way to win this tournament?
Yes.
Yes, they can go all the way. All right, Emmanuel.
They want to be playing to the moon. You know, they're tired of, they don't to beat Sweden. So now to carry they go moon. You say?
Switzerland, you mean?
Sorry, I said Switzerland, no vex. They want to beat them. And I make now to carry the ball, they go space.
Okay, but I think I like their discipline. The organization is top notch. Hello, good evening. Daily Tunia. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening, my brother.
Yeah, this is Benjamin speaking.
Okay, Benjamin, welcome. It's Italy 2, Switzerland 0, 66 minutes.
Yeah, it's challenging for the Italians. I guess the won it already, but I don't see them in the final.
You don't see them in the final?
Yeah, I will also predict Portugal final, Portugal France.
Portugal France.
Yeah, I see both of them, but I will see Portugal against France.
Portugal France.
For the past 3 years now, the team Portugal really developed. They've gotten some very young stars and experience. I believe they can go all the way to the final and even defend their trophies by winning.
Okay.
How about top striker?
Yeah, top striker is in the building. Yeah, he's in the building.
He don't run here in great class too.
Miami kilo shele.
Your voice don't change. You don't tell better. Rafa now.
Miami kilo shele.
Long time. This is cold.
See you like that. Bridget don't scam you.
I don't worry. We move.
All right, my brother. Okay. Yes, substitution right there for the Italians. They lead by 2-0, and they will start freshening things up because you need the players, when you have 6 points, the final game, you just go there and play for a draw. Hello, good evening.
Wonderful evening to you, Mr. Kingsley.
A wonderful evening to you too, my brother.
Yeah, how you living?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, my name is Steven George.
Steven George, go ahead.
Yeah. You remember when you asked Area Sunset Sports, our players this first round?
Yeah.
And then I mentioned Gianluigi Donnarumma as my own goalkeeper.
Yes.
He has now justified why I chose him to be my best goalkeeper for the first round. Because the 2 saves he made, 2 quick saves he made, and that's why the top clubs in Europe are going for him. Very composed at the back, not prone to errors. I still recall in the first half of this game where they passed the ball back to him, and then the street player that was running at him like he wants to hit him well. He had the option of just, instead of him to keep the ball, do those dangerous back pass, he had to just play the ball to throw it. That's what is very brilliant because actually not gambling and trying to dribble the player. So for me, Donnarumma has been very, very, very good. There are these 2 saves they have made now. And then nice one for Locatelli, scoring the 4th goal of the tournament for a midfielder. 2 fantastic goals. So this is Italian team. They are very, very, very good, and they seem to watch out for. Thank God. I will not say thank God. I think Chiellini's injury also will be a blessing in disguise for other centre backs in the bench, because I've been pessimistic about let me say skeptical about the both of them.
Bonucci, Chiellini,
Bonucci,
the pace, age.
I've been skeptical about them.
But he got a goal tonight. Hope you know he got a goal.
Forget about the goal, Breezy. Forget when push comes to shove, we will know. I think they face the likes of France.
Yeah, with pacey players.
So that's it. So I feel the time is now for them to bring the young and vibrant defenders like that. The guy, whether I'll say name that replace Chiellini. So for me, pairing those 2 old men, it does not hold water. You just have to mix them. Either you use Chiellini and 1 young defender, or you use Bonucci and 1 young defender. You're not playing the 2 of them because of pacey players.
Okay.
God bless you guys.
All right, my brother. God bless you plenty too. Okay, he mentioned the Italians. Mancini have made 2 substitutions. One of the substitution is very interesting. FG.
Yeah, Kingsley. Domenico Berardi has been replaced by Rafael Toloi, and Lorenzo Insigne has been replaced by Federico Chiesa. It's official. Italy have switched to a back 3. Bonucci, Acerbi, and Toloi playing in the back 3, and then you have the Lorenzo and Spinazzola as wing backs, and then you got that midfield trio. And then up top, it's Immobile and Chiesa. Chiesa playing as a second striker. Definitely will be a massive weapon, especially against Toronto play.
Okay. They've sealed it up. That's how you lock up shop. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Baba Femi Raji.
Okay, it's the amazing Kingsley right here.
Okay, amazing Kingsley. Good evening. This is
Eze, Breezy, and FJ also here, my brother.
Breezy, baby.
Hey, good evening. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello, Eze. Okay. Eze just called to hail. 71 minutes. Italy 2. Switzerland 0. Yeah, 71 minutes. Italians leading by 2 goals to 0. And with that substitution, switching to a back 3. Looks like they have closed for the day. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Amazing King.
Hey, good evening, my brother. Heidi.
Thank God, Breezy, I hear you.
Yes, so good evening. Welcome.
Well done, yeah. Nice job.
Yeah, FJ is also here, my brother.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, FJ, greetings. Greetings, boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Luis.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so the Italians, they have with that they cruised through the qualifiers basically unnoticed. So nobody was paying attention. Everybody had underrated. So they are coming with very little or no pressure. I see them going very fast on that ground. Yeah. Whether they win it is a different story. But I see them in the semis. Yeah, because they have a very properly organized team that is being led by a very experienced coach that most people underrate, and they forget his history. You know, he's very strong tactically. He knows when to switch it, all of that. Apart from the maybe age issues in the defense, I see a very experienced side that can play there. It's probably their 10th game on the bounce without conceding. So we should really play. I see them in the sense.
Okay. Says the Italians go all the way. Thank you very much. They still lead Switzerland by 2 goals to 0. 73 minutes. Yes, Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Those goals. Yes, both goals. The 2 goals. The brace scored by one man. Locatelli. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, not ready for us. not just ready for us. But FJ, since the Swiss made the last set of substitution, they've been pressing, had quite some chances, but that defense line of Italy, massive.
Yeah, Mancini reacted perfectly because he saw that, and that was the reason why he had to bring on Rafael Toloi. Switzerland were looking very serious, and I think they progressed the ball better, especially in the final third of the field. There seemed to be a bit of coherence. Gavranovic pressing furiously at Lenny Bonucci. Also, you would perhaps say that the decision to bring on Rafael Toloi was to create a bit of protection for Bonucci.
Yeah,
he was getting really uncomfortable with Gavranovic's presence, and Bolo as well doing a fantastic job on Frana Cherbi. But then when it becomes a back three, it's a simple case of you having to block the passing lanes and look for who you're definitely going to try and press. That being said, I think that's how you know a good manager who reacts very well and reads the game. And I think he realizes at this juncture we're 2-0 up. I don't think we need to. We have a potent centre forward who we know can score. If he gets the ball, he can make magic. We also have a player who can bring off the bench and say, you know what, where their defenders out, once you let him loose, he can be very dangerous. But that being said, I think Switzerland have also realized maybe we've been playing this the wrong way. Maybe we should have taken this game to Italy. Maybe we shouldn't have been so respectful. Maybe we should have been a little braver with our opportunities. And that's the reason why a lot of people ask the question as to why Xherdan Shaqiri did not finish the first game. If Xherdan Shaqiri had finished the first game, perhaps they'd have won against Wales and not be in this position in which they are now, because they've made this tournament very difficult for themselves. And Kingsley, just like I said, against the run of play, Italy fleecing Switzerland, and Immobile almost made it 3 goals to nothing.
Okay, it's still 2-0, 75 minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Let's let you know that Italy have now scored 2 goals or more in each of their last 10 international matches.
It's never happened before.
Wow. FJ mentioned Xherdan Shaqiri a while ago. Why did he not finish that game? He's not going to finish his own 12.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I think football has left Vladimir Petkovic as well. There are some.
He needs to go and he's coaching a national team. He needs to do what now?
He needs to coach another national team. Because I've got to be honest with you, you don't take off your most dangerous players in games like this. They've got to switch.
What if he's resting him for the final game?
You can't be resting him for the final group game.
Okay. See, let me just tell you guys. The moment where that ball just they roll the entire net, the guy gave up. At that point, he gave up. No plenty talk.
Okay, Brazil, you have something on Facebook?
Yeah. Ogulaya Kunle Motayo says, what time is our Super Falcons? What time is our Super Falcons playing tonight, playing the US?
Yeah, worry. We'll start with that one. It's in the early hours, so it's in the early hours.
Don't worry. Now Euro we they talk about now. Let's focus
Nigerian
on the
time is 2 a.m.
Don't worry. Okay. All right. Chinedu Chimak Celestine says, I know they see say Italy go all the way. They are good, but teams they way plenty way better pass them to watch out for. Uche Namaduke says breezy. How are you? I'm very fine. I think Italy are going to win 2-1 full time. No wahala. Oluwa Toyosi Doyo says Italy 3, Switzerland 0, no cap. Italy, they'll be one of the favorites. Them and France. Prince Tony Boy talk say Italy supposed to beat Switzerland 3-1. My brother, I not be like say Switzerland fit collect one inside this one. No. Meanwhile, Ima Chike here they ask say who they win. We don't talk on before. Italy they beat Switzerland 2-0 inside 77 minutes as with the yarn. So Daniel Ogos says Italy all the way because of my Chelsea guy. All right, Lefika Kagande says Italy go make come to the finals according to my own predictions.
Okay, thank you very much, Breezy, and for emphasis. Like I said earlier, Super Falcons against the US, 2 a.m. Nigerian time. 2 a.m. Nigeria.
That's when we're getting slapped. That's when we're getting slapped.
Okay. FJ has come again. 0700000009. 78 minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Kingsley.
Hey, good evening, my brother.
Good evening, FJ.
Yeah, FJ greets you.
Good evening, the young lady there.
Yeah, Brazil. Brazil also greets you, my brother.
Kingsley, your friend, Odwai.
Hey, Odwai, welcome.
Long time.
Yes,
yeah, they are good. but I don't mind making the podium because France, Netherlands, and Portugal, even don't write off Germany. Any one of these four will win the tournament. And France, Portugal.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Well, one man is on the top right now. Yes, 79 minutes. One man is on the top right now. Yes, FJ, what's happening there?
Yeah, Nicolo Barella tried to turn Bril Mbolo, and Bril Mbolo, of course, tackled him. He's gone to the referee's book. Mbolo has actually been frustrated tonight. It's perhaps one of the best performances for the Swiss. He's been pressing heavily, he's been running hard, he's been working very hard, but it's not just really come for him today because it seems like his teammates even are not at the party. He's gone to the referee's book. It's a yellow card there. And I think one thing we might have to say this evening is the Swiss coach didn't put the players in a condition or a situation to win Kingsley.
Okay. Blame it on the manager. Blame it on the coach. Blame it on Vladimir Petkovic. That's why Switzerland are in this situation. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
This is Victor.
Victor, okay, Victor, it's 80 minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0.
Shaqiri no play.
Shaqiri play.
It's gonna happen.
Is he players way better passer now?
Yeah. I just want to know who will go play for first week of the Premier League. I'm a Liverpool fan.
You want to know?
They don't release the picture of next season.
Yeah. See, there's a live game going on right now. UEFA Euro 2020. We will talk about that later on, but let's sort this one first.
Okay.
Yeah, Liverpool fan. I know. Season don't end. See, players will won't play the match. Now then they this competition, so this tournament. Now then they play them. So enjoy this tournament first. Calm down for the new season.
Okay, no.
Correct, guy.
I want Spain to win the Euro.
Oh, okay. Let's see how that pans out, my brother.
Okay, thank you.
All right, my brother. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
I've not been hearing about Spain. Are they not playing?
Well, the last time they played against Sweden, and they played 2 nights ago. We covered it right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM, where the game finished goalless. Spain, Sweden.
Wow. And I see them to be one of the favorites in this.
Well, they've just played 1 game. 2 more to go.
All right then. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Eight more minutes plus added time for Italy to be confirmed. Officially, they'll be the first team to move to the second round.
Yes.
Round of 16. This one doesn't need calculator. No permutation. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
I'm fine. Is that Sports Radio?
Yes, Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. Okay. It just called to hail us. 0700000889. Yes, too well to call back. Hello, good evening. No, this is not how to call back. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, this is Daniel.
Daniel, is 83 minutes. Italy 2, Switzerland 0.
Sure, of course. Italy all the way.
Italy all the way. Do you see?
I'm a confirmed Milan fan, so I support Italy.
Milan fan. Okay.
So I'm seeing Italy repeat the 2006 World Cup final with France again.
Italy, France again, like the 2006 World Cup final. That's how it will end again in this tournament. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Take nothing away from one man, Manuel Locatelli. 2 goals, 26 minute, 52nd minute. Another substitution for the Swiss side, FJ.
Yeah, wow. Ruben Vargas replaced Edin Shaqiri, and of course now Jibril Sow has replaced Remo Freuler. It seems like Vladimir Petkovic is really confused, doesn't know what he's doing. He's just making those subs so he could exhaust them and just try to see out the game. The Swiss have sort of descended into a lull, not inspired much after you see the last few minutes, and pretty much understandable. The Italians have done a fantastic job of sucking the life out of them and also showing up the ineptitude.
Now, very quickly before I take more calls, one man, Granit Xhaka, will most likely be moving from Arsenal to Roma. He will be playing in the same Stadio Olimpico, and the fans are watching. Has he done anything tonight to
Kingsley has been Switzerland's best player tonight.
Granit Xhaka?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also all I'm going to say to you.
Okay.
He's being the best player tonight. He's won the most. In fact, the stat line says he's won the most ground duels on the field. 5 out of 5. 50% aerial duels won. He's also blocked 2 shots. And he's had 2 block shots as well. He's made 5 tackles as well. He has a 90% pass accuracy as well in this game.
Wow.
And only one of his crosses is attempted and he didn't get to the destination. He's been the Swiss' best player tonight, no doubt.
Okay. Just said that. He's covered himself in glory, so hey, he can play in front of those fans. Next season for AS Roma, 1 player. Who will most likely be man of the match? Manuel Locatelli, star of the show, 2 superb goals. Just 3 of his 44 passes not finding a teammate, and 5 defensive interventions. Complete performance by the Sassuolo man. Mancini making some substitution. Before FJ lead us through the substitution, let's quickly take this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Yes, sir. My name is Ibukun.
Ibukun, okay, Ibukun. It's Italy 2, Switzerland 0, 86 minutes.
Yeah, Italy all the way.
Italy all the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask, Portugal, Wales, are they Turkey?
Yes.
They play?
No, Wales beat Turkey 2 goals to 0.
Okay.
Thank
you, sir.
All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. FJ, 2 midfielders have been replaced. The goal scorer is one of them.
Yeah, Manuel Locatelli has been replaced by Matteo Pessina. A bit of a shift there. And also, there's been the replacement of Nicolo Barella by Brian Cristante. That's a little bit more like for like in terms of the type of players that he brought on there for Brian Cristante, for Nicolo Barella, but it's not the same thing when it comes to Locatelli and Pessina. Pessina most times, even with Atalanta, drops into the defense and then sort of comes back. I don't know what he's trying to get at this point, but I just have a feeling Mancini's just enjoying himself and trying to see Italy see out this result.
Okay. 07 00 00 009. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I'm speaking from Malaga.
What's your name?
I'm my friend.
Okay, go ahead. It's Italy 2, Switzerland 0, 88 minutes.
I want to know that Italy, are they going to see the person?
Okay, my brother, I'm struggling to hear you. Yes, I just could not hear you. Do well to call back and be more audible. Yes, when you join us right here on the show. Sport Radio Tip on Abril FM, our UEFA Euro 2020 coverage. It's Italy, Switzerland, Group A. Second match of the day, Wales beat Turkey in the first game 2-0. Italians
Hello,
also.
good evening.
Hello, good evening. Leading 2-0.
Yeah, this is my second time of calling. I'm seeing Italy in the
What's your
final
name?
already. My name is Joshua.
Joshua. Okay, Joshua.
Yes. I want to assure you that I'm seeing Italy in the final.
You're seeing the Italians in the
Yes,
final, and they
yes.
just scored the third goal right there. The Italians have scored the third goal, Joshua. Yes, you are the good luck champ for the Italians. Correct, guy.
Yes, exactly.
Correct, guy. What a goal right there for the Italians. FJ, that was a strike and a half from one man. Yes, he plays in this stadium also.
Yeah, Kingsley Ciro Immobile has scored his second goal and is now equal the number of goals scored in one tournament by an Italian player. Himself and Manuel Locatelli, of course, have scored 2 goals in this tournament. Italy have now equaled the number of goals they've scored in the history of the group stages. When I say equaled, in one tournament, Italy have never scored more than 6 goals in the group stages of the Euros. This game, they have scored 6. Yann Sommer perhaps could have done better, but Ciro Immobile, with a shot from range from outside the box, has given Italy the third goal. It's 3-0 to Gliazzurri, the A team, and no longer the A team, Kingsley.
Okay, 0700000009. 90 minutes plus added time remaining. Yes, we've hit the 90-minute mark. So we'll check how many more minutes. But the Italians show that they are ready for this particular tournament. The first game finished 3-0. They beat the Turkish side. And now they are leading Switzerland 3-0. Watch out for this team. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm cool.
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm a regular.
You are a regular, as you know.
Yeah. Kenny Adams, yeah.
Okay, Kenny Adams, go ahead.
Yeah, you see, I'm trying to call you and tell you that I'm waiting for the third goal for Italy. For it has come through.
Yes, the third goal is in. Ciro Immobile.
Yeah, I actually suggest and tell you one for the both sides.
But I don't see Switzerland scoring.
I see me enter.
Okay, let's see how that one pans out.
I'm greeting to Busy.
Okay, yes, she heals you too.
Keep it up, yeah.
Okay, my brother.
Yeah, when I do it.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, the fans also doing well. Okay, the Italians are still pressing. The Italians are still hungry. There's a certain desire with this Italian side. Mancini doing the Lord's work. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, what's your name?
Mr. John.
Okay, Mr. John. It's Italy 3, Switzerland 0.
Well, as expected. Protocol was right. The other person in the studio there.
Okay. Yes, they all hail you too, my brother.
Yeah. Italian team, man. Quietly, Mancini was rebuilding the Italian national team. Quiet. Under the radar of so many people. But not necessarily everybody. I took them and Portugal. And to an extent, France. You know, France is everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
But this Italian team, there's something about them. There's this quiet but steely determination. My only fear for them now is the absence of Chiellini. Somebody called earlier saying he doesn't have to Chiellini. But my brother, in a tournament of this nature, you can never buy experience. You don't buy it in the market. Forget about say Mbappe will run with him or whatever. No. Did you hear what Mourinho said about Chiellini and Bonucci? You remember?
Yeah.
He said they can teach defense at Harvard University.
Yes. Hello, my brother. Hello? Okay. Wow, I was enjoying that. But hey, 0700000889. Yes, it's almost full time. We are in the 3rd minute. Yes, of the 3 minutes of added time. We're in the 3rd minute of the 3 right there. And the Italians lead by 3-0. Yes, before we hear from the topmost striker, Baba Femiraji, you take this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
I've been following the game. My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, Italy 3, Switzerland 0.
Correct. Now, you see what Roberto Mancini is doing with the Italian team. If you want an Italian team...
Emmanuel, sorry for cutting you. It's full time. Italians have defeated Switzerland by 3-0. Go ahead.
Wonderful. Wonderful score. You see, what Roberto Mancini is doing with this team is awesome. He has fringe players. Apart from Panucci, Immobile, you can't hear any outstanding star in that Italian team. Unlike the French national team, where virtually everybody there is a known name. Now, what am I trying to say? This young boy, guides them, gives them a philosophy, gives them a pattern, and they translate the field of play, and they're doing what they're doing. But one coach, once they asked him, how far can you go with the national team? He said, our players are not playing a top league. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. We are talking the Euros. Thank Okay, it's full time. Italy 3, Switzerland 0. Yes, Josh Okoli is full time. It's now 3-0. Manuel Locatelli 2 goals. Ciro Immobile with the 3rd goal. And it's full time. The Italians have moved to the round of 16. And I've got the topmost striker right here, Baba Femiraji. And yes, perfect Italian job on Turkey in the first game, and now the Switzerland topmost.
Well, expected. I wouldn't have expected anything less. The Italians just did a regular job. The Italians just did 9 to 5, normal. 9 to 5. They've not done extra duties. If any other thing had happened, I would have said bad for them. But they've just done regular 9 to 5 job. Easy work. You may say football, yeah, it's football and upsets, but this is the first round. You understand? And this team is on the ascendancy, whether we like it or not. And I'm waiting for that time when the real tests will come. There's a problem I have with Mancini. Tactical shrewdness, tactical rigidity. Italy will meet their match, and you will understand what I'm talking about in terms of tactics. At some point, it showed in this game. At some point, you would expect, okay, maybe it's just it's this way. At some point, it seemed there was going to be a crisis, but it was the gameplay actually in play that changed the whole situation, not tactics from the bench. I'm waiting for a game like even an Italy-Germany game. You will see what will happen. And Italy-France, people talked about the defense line and everything. You will see what will happen in those games. Mancini's side, his tactical acumen will be stretched, and then you will pick up his flaws. Italy will not go beyond that. The final 4 will be total victory for the Italian side. Wow. This Italian team will not win the Euros.
Wow.
This Italian team will not win the Euros. Finishing in the final 4 will be victory based on, because this team is reflecting Roberto Mancini's head. This is Roberto Mancini's head. I watch the Italians play from attack to midfield to defense. This is Mancini. In most clubs he has handled.
Yeah.
You understand? It's good for a coach to impose, be able to filter in his tactics, strategy in the team means he's got the influence. The gameplay of a team reflects the brain of the coach.
Yeah.
It means the coach has done well in doing that. But how far can you get with such? This Italian team will not win the Euros. I'm sure on the final match day, a lot of guys will say I said so. This Italian team will not win the Euros. You get to meet some other teams, and then you see a German side, you perhaps for what happened, you write them off. The German side got tested early. You understand? That game was good enough to be a round 16 game, a quarter-final game, a semi-final game. The Italians have not been tested. You understand? I feel even playing the likes of Turkey, the likes of Switzerland, was not good enough a build-up for them in their ascendancy. How I wish they were in that group where you had Germany, France. You understand? Perhaps that could have helped their cause in the tournament. But this one, these games, they've done one thing: successfully retrogressed the team. Because if you've done primary 1, primary 2, you get to primary 3, primary 4. You now go back to primary 2, primary 3, primary 4. You understand? Primary 2, primary 3, and then you are now giving primary 6. It's gonna be a problem. You might have perfected the art of taking care of primary 2, primary 3, but that primary 4 that you could not scale to 5 will still be there. Your albatross is still there. Your Achilles heels will not come in that primary 6. Italy will not win the Euros.
Italy will not win the Euros. Emphatic from the topmost striker, Babafemi Raji. Well, now that you have mentioned that the Italians will not win the Euros, can you give? Because the fans, some fans are asking already. So wait, give us 3 teams that will win the Euros.
On a normal day, you will mention Italy as favorites.
Yeah.
You mention Germany favorites.
Yeah.
You will still mention Germany. You mention France favorites. Pretenders England. Normal. Yeah.
How about Spain? How do you rank the Spanish side?
I would not rank the Spaniards. Perhaps maybe part of the contenders as well. Not favorites. I think as a result, most times you look at the bench. I saw a Portuguese team. I remember yesterday I said, this Portuguese team, the bench
can even beat Hungary.
Yes, the bench will just take care of. But again, no. You look at the coach. The brain of the coach is enmeshed in the entire team. Tactically, they are not shrewd. I think at this point in time, most coaches need to adopt the style of being very flexible, so that within games there is that room for flexibility to adjust tactically, so that you project. I know it's scientific. They already let me tell you the bane of most of these teams. Science is good, but I tell you what happens. You watch a team play previous games. There's a software. You impute the gameplay there. It highlights key players, gives you a heat map, tells you how many times he runs, when he gets tired, and everything. And then you now apply that in your next game. But something could change within. Just like what I was telling Anthony, we're talking about cars, and cars are, a particular car, when it crashes, you won't get hurt. And I told him, I said, that's simulation. Most of us, they fly plane for simulation, for game.
Yeah.
You know if you fly plane for real life. You understand? You know fit. You understand? And that's why I said, this car crashed and nothing happened to the passenger. Simulation. This car, it go crash real life sometimes. Some. And the passenger go as he go destroy the passenger. The passenger will be written off even more than the car. So it happens too. So when science is good, opens your eyes to certain things, you see other things. But trust me, the reality of it is, science might tell you this happens to this person, but the body anatomy still remains that this is human. The human can change. Certain factors can militate against a particular anatomy so that it's fatigued. 1, 2, 3 games. But maybe you don't know if the team they've gotten a better fitness trainer who has been working on that player, and then player picks in the next game, or a better nutritionist whose diet indeed has over time now gets into, and the next game you now want to capitalize on that lapses or those lapses you've noticed in the other side, and then you are shocked because that guy you think that tires out in 15 minutes is a horse, a stallion for 90 minutes, and then you start having, because you are not tactically flexible, you start having problems at that point in time. That's what I see about Italy. The experience, good, yes. But trust me, the greatest undoing of this Italian team will be from the bench, Roberto Mancini.
Okay. All right, you just heard from the top post striker about Femi Raji. We'll quickly pay bills. Don't worry, the phone lines buzzing. Let's quickly pay bills, and then it's overtime for Sport Rap right here on your dial of champions, Sport Radio 88.9, Brila FM. You know the deal. Keep it locked right here. All your reaction. You heard from the top post striker. He just said Italy will not win this tournament if they get to the final four. In fact, they should shake them and tell them congratulations. Your reaction to that and more, and how the Italians have dispatched Turkey in the first game and also Switzerland in the next game. They've moved to the round of 16. We'll take all of that and more. Keep it locked right here on the home of the fans, Frequency of Champions, Sport Radio 88.9, Brila FM.
Area. This is Sports Radio.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay then. Home of the champions.
The UEFA Euro 2020 is here, featuring the best of the best, the Sergio Ramoses, the Ronaldos, the Harry Kanes, the Mbappes, and of course you, the super fans. From Friday the 11th of June to Sunday the 11th of July, you can watch your favorite stars battle it out, match after match, to be crowned kings of Europe. The UEFA Euro 2020. It's anyone's game. Get and stay connected to DSTV to watch every game live on SuperSport or on the DSTV app.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from home of the fans.
Hey sports fans, you can now watch your favorite Brilla programs live on Android and iPhone devices anywhere you are. Download the Brilla app on Google Play Store for Android and the Apple App Store for iPhone users. Just type BRILA and look for the football with a microphone wrapped around it. Download the app and watch your favorite presenters live. What are you waiting for? Just type BRILA and look for the football with the microphone wrapped around it. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere. Brilla, your home of the fans.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad, and unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
BRILA. Brila.
A bigger sports experience just for you on several platforms. Sports Radio 88.9
Brila FM,
Lagos,
Abuja, and Onitsha.
Enjoy our services on www.brila.net.
Anywhere, everywhere, and also on our handle at 889 Brila FM on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Subscribe to Brila Sports TV on YouTube.
Watch, like, and share our videos. Brila.
It's a total sports media experience. Anywhere, everywhere.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
This is what we live for. To connect with history in the making. To stream every breathtaking moment. To witness Mbappe, Kane, and all the football greats. To be part of the journey to glory. This is where we live the good and the bad. And unashamedly give our all to the beautiful game. Live the experience. Watch all the Euro 2020 action live from Supersport on Showmax Pro. Sign up at showmax.com.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I didn't, sir, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say I go do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now I dey work with Brila Press.
You know, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brila Press. Now Brila Press I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, okay, anything when you want print, carry and go Brila Press.
Oh yes, Brila Press. At Brila Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include idea generation, conceptualization, design and production from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brila Press is located at 150 Ikorodu Road at Deboale House, Onipanu, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 070-8860-6252. For inquiries, email press@brilla.net. Our website is www.brillapress.com.
Brila Press. On time, every time.
You can now watch rich video content. Subscribe to Brila Sports TV on YouTube.
And like and share our videos. For us, it's all about you.
Away we go. Getting back to the ball just like Ronaldo was there.
We have waited. Live on Euros for the whole of Europe when Sports Radio brings you the coverage of UEFA Euro 2020 from the 11th of June in Rome to the 11th of July in London. In-depth analysis, match day interactions, instant updates as action gets down, Kylian Mbappe's bursting speed, Kevin De Bruyne's peerless vision,
Kevin De Bruyne has the face of an angel, but he's a deadly assassin.
and Cristiano Ronaldo's never-ending greatness.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the king reigning supreme.
News from around the camps and an experience to never forget with Brilla's all-action presenters. This is the Euro 2020 in 2021, and we are living it for real.
Power of the radio. 88.9 Brilla FM, your number one station. We are simply spectacular. We give it to you, and you like it.
Area.
Well, of course, still taking you closer to the action relative to the action that concerns the Euros right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Well, of course, you already know Italy have already given the A team the work. 3 goals to nothing. The A team becoming the F team right here. And of course, we're taking your reactions on 0700000889. Hello, good evening.
George.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Ibrahim.
How are you doing this evening, Ibrahim?
I'm fine. I'm very, very fine.
Okay, carry on, Ibrahim.
Yeah, please, I want to ask one small question. Which European country hosts the tournament?
As what?
The tournament. I don't understand the tournament. Is it Italy that hosts it, or England, or?
There are 11 different cities hosting the UEFA European Championships this season.
11 different cities.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now I understand, because I didn't understand it's all this one.
Yes, it's a Euros for the whole of Europe.
Okay, 11 different cities.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for getting on board. It's a Euros for the whole of Europe. It was conceived by Michel Platini while he was still UEFA president, and of course said that to mark the 60th anniversary of the Euros, they would have a Euros for the entire Europe, where of course the final will then be at one venue, the semi-finals and the finals. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, what's your name?
Yeah, good evening. AY is on the line.
How are you doing this evening, AY?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I'm very cool.
I've got Kingsley here as well.
Yeah. What people don't believe about the Italy, or people don't understand, is that I tip Italy to win and France. That is the 2 teams I tip to win the European. The 2 teams are playing with midfield. That's the reason why I tip the 2 teams. It's very difficult to play with the team that are playing with midfield. Even people are tipping Belgium or whatever. If that Belgium play with Italy or France, definitely it's going to go with nothing. I don't know, maybe you understand? That is it. Because the 2 teams is normally start football from the midfield. It's very difficult to play with the team that play with midfield. Exactly, that is what football about.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you very much as well. He says any team that plays and starts their game from the midfield, very difficult to play against. Hello, good evening.
Hello, FJ.
Yeah, good evening, February.
Kingsley, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Hold on.
Yeah.
These people that are sponsoring Chelsea, are they the ones sponsoring Italy?
Sorry?
Chelsea sponsors.
No.
Giving people 333.
Okay, now I get the joke. I didn't get the joke prior, but now I get the joke. Well, I don't know where you're coming from.
Is it because of Jorginho?
I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about. Italy are winning. They are just doing the Italian job. The Italian job is to win 3-0.
It's good. Good.
Yeah.
I saw the coach always on designer shirts, tie. With all those kind of dresses, they're supposed to win. They win 3-0.
Are you saying they will win? They will win the tournament.
Their designers are working.
No,
I can't say they will win the tournament because my favorite is still there.
Oh, who are your favorites?
Ororo now, Ororo.
Oh, Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal. I'm not saying Portugal will win, but
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I see Belgium going through.
Wait, sorry. Where will they go through? Is it the group that they qualify? They will qualify.
They are going through to win that cup.
Oh, they're going to win the trophy.
Yes, this is Omonla. Mark my word, Omonla.
Okay, I'm marking it. Today is the 16th of June, 2021. Omonla says Belgium are going to win the Euros. In fact, that's what I'm going to start doing from now on. Once you call and you say this is the team that's going to win, we put it on blast so that when the finals come around, we know who the real oracle is. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, Fema. What's your name?
David calling.
How are you doing this evening, David?
I'm good.
Okay, carry on.
I'm tipping France and Italy for the final.
Wow.
For the Euro.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of the way they are going, I think they have a better team.
So,
yeah.
What you are saying is that one of France or Italy will not top their group.
No, what I'm trying to say is that both teams will be in the final.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying what you're trying to say is one of them will not top their group, because if they both top their group, they will not meet in the final. They will meet in the semi-final.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
But the both, I think they will top their group. They have a better team.
Oh, so that means you are thinking of a semi-final matchup between both teams.
Yes.
So that means
I'm
one
sorry.
of them will not play in the final then.
Sure. But both of them have a good team. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what did our ladies play in their last match?
Sorry?
Our lady, what did they play in their last match?
They drew 3-3 against Portugal.
Oh, okay. They are playing this night.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
All right. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much right there as well. My own question either tonight's game is how many are going to get slapped. That's the only question. I'm not interested. We're not going to beat the USA, obviously. We all know that. It's like...
you have little faith.
There's no little faith, bro. We're not going to beat
you have little faith.
We are not going to beat the USA. Forget about it. Let's just focus on the Euros. Euro 07000009. I don't want to talk about that game. We're not going to win. We know that. The question is how many goals we're going to lose by. 1, 2, or 3. That's the question. 0700000889. We're still talking about Italy's 3-0 victory. Qualified for the round of 16. And of course, Wales also have a leg in the round of 16. I think, in my opinion, the Welsh are even through, regardless of what happens in the final match. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is Michael online.
How are you doing this evening, Michael?
I'm fine now.
Carry on, Michael.
This is Euro 20. This is Euro 20 now. Africa no fit hold this Euro 20. They do and themselves go compete.
Sorry?
This is Africa. This now they don't get to contribution for this Euro 20 to they do by themselves for Africa.
I don't get what you're talking about. Are you trying to say that there should have been an AFCON this month?
These are supposed to bring AFCON for Africa.
Yeah,
like
that would
something
be
like that.
That will be in January. You need to be patient. AFCON is in January 2022.
That is not okay.
Yeah.
In January.
Yeah,
it's too
January.
far now.
Yeah, it's still enough time. 6 months. Yeah. Okay. I pretty much understand you. It says because the Euros are going down, the AFCON of course as well. Well, if things had been different perhaps, but as it is at the moment, it's the Euros that's going down. The AFCON still 6 months to go. Sierra Leone became the 24th side to qualify for the AFCON last night when they beat Benin by a goal to nothing. Still in shock as far as that one is concerned. And of course, despite all the trials and tribulations for the Sierra Leoneans. Well, 0700000889. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Femwa. What's your name?
This is Michael.
How you doing this evening, Marcos?
I'm fine. Michael.
Okay, Michael. Carry on, Michael.
Yeah. Please, I want to ask, what's the Italy score?
Italy won 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome right there. The Gli Azzurri won 3-0 against the Lacti. They call them the Lacti. They call them the A team. Well, tonight they became the F team because that was the kind of performance they put in. It was a F performance. There were no other races. The Swiss were slapped. They were smashed. They were beating. They were battered. They were bruised. They lost 3-0 to the Italians right there, of course, in the second group game. They've got a minus 3-goal difference. They've got 1 point going into that final group game against Turkey. They need to somewhat find a way to turn it around. Hello, good evening.
A wonderful evening to you, Mr. Tosi Adesina.
Oh, good evening, Femwa.
Yeah, my name is Stephen John.
How you doing, Stephen John?
Thank you.
Carry on.
Nice one for the Italian national team. Winning back-to-back with the scoreline 3-0. I think they've already given us a scope. Anybody that wants to go and play game now, correct us 3-0 against Turkey.
Okay.
No, against Wales.
Okay. I pity you. Sorry, I don't pity you. I don't pity you.
It can happen, no. Never say never.
Okay.
That's
Do you know that you've jinxed it already?
Maybe.
Well, I know you did it on purpose. That they should even stop winning 3-0. No problem, Stephen John.
Well, and then for the Super Falcons, there's no way we are going to beat the US. Never. This one is not swear. It's not a thing. There's no way.
So you are giving up already?
That will we will lose humbly and in a respectable way.
How many goals?
Not a scandalous way.
How many goals?
Maybe like 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah.
Are we even going to score?
I take a 3-0 loss actually. At least we know we didn't lose much. If we lose
No,
3-0
that
to
three,
the
that,
US,
that 3-0 loss looks shambolic for me.
are you serious?
Yes,
3-0 loss
I
to the
don't see
US.
that. From 3-0, 4-0, upward, those scoreline are very embarrassing.
Okay.
So if you want to look respectively, if you lose by 2-1,
Okay.
1-0,
Okay.
those ones, they know that you tried, was a slim loss,
Okay.
not wide score matches.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I wish them all the best.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you and God bless
Yeah,
you.
thank you very much. Right there, Coach Randy Waldrum has promised. Says the girls are gonna come out all guns blazing. I don't know what all guns blazing is, but of course, perhaps you would say that they will put in a good fight. That's what all guns blazing will be. It's Nigeria's USA. That one's at 2 a.m. today. Tomorrow morning. I beg your pardon. But first and foremost, Italy have won 3-0 against Switzerland right there at the UEFA European Championships. I go to Kingsley in a moment. Right there. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, it's not ready. When you get on board the artist number in the line, you're ready to go. Hello? Okay, that one's not ready as well. 0700000889. The Ukraine take on North Macedonia tomorrow at 2 p.m. Denmark take on Belgium at 5. And the blockbuster encounter, Netherlands against Austria. I'm quite curious to see that game. Hello? Hello? Okay, it's not ready for us to get on board and you're fapping around. Hello?
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 Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
Good
Kwemwa.
evening.
What's your name?
Aki,
Sorry?
Aki.
Okay, Aki, how you doing this evening, Aki?
I will thank God for this.
Carry on.
For once, since I really like your prediction, the state platform outcome this night.
Sorry?
I say I really like your prediction for once.
Okay.
About the platform match that they are going to play this. I mean, their last match is maybe yesterday.
Sorry, why are you saying you like my prediction? Did I say we were going to lose?
Because we need to be very sincere. If you are with a quality something, tell it to the world so that we help you at the end of the day.
But what if we win?
It can't happen. It not be today now. It can't happen. In 19, you see, when Super Star played against Tunisia Kalala in 1977 Winners' Cup.
Wow.
You understand me?
Yeah.
I sat with Mr. Lekon Salami, the chairman of Super Star that time.
Yeah, back then.
Tunisia Kalala beat us 4 goals in Yaoundé. Then I simply told Baba that, and Baba Eleku, Baba Elena, Balubalun Sabu, the number 1 supporter of Shooting Star.
Yeah.
I said, Baba, we are going to flood these people when we get down to Liberty Stadium from the second leg. And it happened 4-4. Then we went on penalty and we beat them at the end of the day. Because of the caliber of players that we have by then. Baba Otubusi, Tegmodegami, Mugashu Omolawa. We know what they can do in one day. But outside country, this is just very callous. They do normally put us back when we went to outside the country to go and play. You understand me?
Yeah. Sorry, are you there? Hello? Okay, go on.
So, I really, for once, you understand me, I really like what you said this night. Whether we like it or not, by the special grace of tomorrow, God, we will see tomorrow. They will lose, if not scandalous, maybe by 1 or 2 goals to nothing.
Yes.
Because what we presented is not good materials at all. We are not improving. We need to tell ourselves the truth. Good night, my brother.
Good night. Thank you very much. Of course, you made mention of some names that are really very dear to my heart right there when he was talking about Shooting Star Sports Club. You really did go to the stadium a lot, and those names were names that if you grew up in and around the stadium in IB or in Ibadan, or you used to go to the shootings to Lekon Salami very well, these names are names that you definitely hear them and you'd be like, I want to meet that man. And then when you do, Yes, it's like the whole world comes to a standstill. Those were those good days back then. Hello, good evening. Oh, we lost that one right there. 0700000089. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, Femo. What's your name?
This Femi.
How you doing this evening, Femi?
I'm cool. I just finished watching Italian football.
Okay, you just finished the Italian
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. No, Italia, they have a good team, a good squad, and a good coach. And their defense is very rock. Anybody, France cannot beat Italy. Italy does not have star player, but they have an organized team.
Yeah.
And they have a good job, good coach, and good player. It's Cellini, Bonucci, and Chiesa. Immobile. I think that they will go far.
Well, let's wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Right there, it says he thinks the Italian national team will go far. Go to the amazing Kingsley now. Whether he does think Gliazzuri will go far as well in this tournament. Before we'll go back to the phone line 070000000889. Kingsley, Gliazzuri, 3-0 victors against Switzerland. They had never scored 3 goals at the Euros.
Yeah, true that.
Before this tournament. They've done it twice in the space of 4 days, Kingsley. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yes, and kudos to Roberto Mancini. Kudos to Roberto Mancini. And that's what I say about managers who know their onions. When you take up a project, we need to see your philosophy on that project. It shouldn't be vibes and inshallah. It shouldn't be a case of, oh, I don't have these players, I don't have that players, I'm waiting for this player, I'm waiting for that player. What he has done is, no matter the set of players that come to play, you will find out that they have a pattern. They have an ideology. They have how he wants them to play. And that's why I'm scared about this team. Reason being that he's played a back four. If he meets a superior opposition, say maybe the so-called favorite, France, maybe Portugal, maybe Belgium. In these players, he can switch to a back three, and then nothing will be missing or broken in this same team, because the players right there can fit into any kind of football philosophy or any kind of tactical shift. You look at when he switched from a back four to a back three, it wasn't as if the momentum of the Italians dropped. It did not drop. In fact, when he switched to a back three, it was still 2-0. They scored the third goal when he has switched to a back three. And the intensity, the energy, the desire was still there. Now, that's one key thing I also want to mention. The desire and discipline of this team. They are hungry. And it's as if he has put something right there in their minds that, see, yes, we are under the radar. Let's just go out there and do the job. Going forward, aside from the match they will play against Wales, because I think in that game he will rest key players, and you begin to ask yourself, when you say rest key players, the players that will come on board are the likes of Federico Chiesa. you understand? The likes of Federico Chiesa, Alessandro Bastoni, Emerson Palmieri, Rafael Toloi, Brian Cristante, Belotti did not even get to play today. There's Federico Bernardeschi, Giacomo Raspadori. All of these guys, when they play, they will still beat Wales. See, this second 11 that I just mentioned will beat Wales. Or, worst case scenario, to end in a draw. And then you have the freshness of their first 11 for the round of 16 game. And I'm sure when the side that they'll get to play in the round of 16 will not be a top side, because it will be a side that did not top their group. So watch out for these Italian side. So far, so good. I think aside from the Belgian, and then I was not too impressed with the Portuguese side. Even France, because Germany were not clinical. If the Germans were clinical, they had opportunities. But France played as if they didn't leave first gear. So you can say, okay, maybe if the opposition raises their game, they have it in them to raise their game. But I think the Italian side, so far, I've seen them now for the second time. Maybe I'll need to see other teams too play twice before I'll say. But so far, they were impressive. Aside from the first 45 against Turkey, which I would say was their moment of introduction. Let's feel the turf. Let's see what's going on. Second 45, and then the third 45, first half against Switzerland, and the fourth 45, second half against Switzerland. They've been very, very near perfect. Impeccable performance, awesome performance, brilliant. The desire is wonderful. The discipline, the energy. I like what I see. I don't think that the semi-final will be their final bus stop, except if something drastic happens, like Chiellini got injured today. Yes, no cause for alarm, because you have Acerbi right there who can slot in and then do the job. What happens if Bonucci gets injured? What happens if Jorginho gets injured? What happens if we can't compare Emerson Palmieri, take nothing away from him, like Leonardo Spinazzola. We can't compare both players because Leonardo Spinazzola gives you more. The dynamism of this particular player is different. And also Manuel Locatelli that got both goals today. You won't compare what the trio of Locatelli, Jorginho and Nicolo Barella, the trio would bring to the table, just like what maybe the likes of Cristante and other midfielders like you saw Pessina replace Locatelli will bring. So if they don't have any injury worries, I think this Italian side can go all the way. Yes, they can go all the way. In fact, so now I have a new darling in these Euros that I'll be putting my money on, no matter who they get to face. FG.
Gliazzurri, the darlings of the amazing Kingsley. We take one more call and then we of course take you to listen to the sunny side of sport. Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Kingsley.
Good evening, Femwa.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, please, I just want you to go through the result for today's game, apart from the Euro.
Okay, no problem.
Italian,
no problem.
Another country.
Keep listening. No problem. Keep listening. Thank you very much. 0700000089. That is the number to call to be part of the conversation right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Of course, we take this one before, of course, we hand you over. Hello.
Hello, bro.
Good evening, Femwa.
Good evening. My name is Thompson.
How are you doing this evening, Samson?
I'm fine, Thompson.
Okay, carry on, Samson.
Yeah, sometimes I'm very surprised. And the way some people analyze the ball sometimes, I was very, very, very surprised.
Analyze yours, actually.
Yeah. Italian team are a very good team. Hey. And they produce a very, very good player.
Okay.
When you take yourself, a team like Switzerland and Turkey, it's different from playing Germany, France, Portugal. I may even say England, rather.
Okay.
I don't say what is going to happen when they go to the final. They are very good teams, and most of those players play. Most of them, two of those players play together in the same team. Yeah, and the Italian players, if you watch them, they're like England players too. They normally go abroad to play. They play together.
Okay.
I didn't see them winning the Euros. But I see them going far. I don't even say how far, but they are playing a very good football there. Roberto Mancini is doing a very, very good job.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Right there. A man has to climb 7 steps. He's climbed 2. And you say he's going to go far. But you don't know how far he's going to climb. There are 5 steps to go. I mean, if you climb 4 steps, you've gone far. If you climb 5 steps, you've gone far. If you climb 6 steps, you've gone far indeed. Well, of course, a quick reminder once again that Finland lost 1-0 to Russia earlier on today. Turkey lost 2-0 to the Welsh. Italy thrashed Switzerland by 3-0. Of course, the goals increased as the day went by. Let's let you know as well that in Angola, Santa Rita beat Academica by 1-0 as well. In Belarus, in Lekos lost to Usta on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Let's quickly also let you know that in Burkina Faso, Fayenega played a goalless draw against Duilasso. Bobo Duilasso then played a goalless draw against Etoile Filante. Kadiogo also won a draw by US Ouagadougou. Majestic beat Esek Kudugu 3-2. Rahimo beat Kozaf 2-0. Royal lost 2-1 to Sonabel Ouagadougou. Salitas played a 1-0 draw against AS Police. Osfa played a 1-0 draw against Leopold Saint Camille. Vitesse lost 2-1 to AS Douanes. That was in Burkina Faso. In Egypt, the National Bank of Egypt lost 3-2 to ENPPI. Ceramica Cleopatra lost 2-1 to El Mazari in the Egyptian Premier League. In Greece, Apollon Pontonou beat Volos by 2-0. In Guinea, Satellite beat Kelum Star by 2-1 as well. Let's also quickly inform you that in Japan, the Emperor's Cup, Gamba Osaka beat Kwansei 3-1 and Frecce Hiroshima lost 5-1 to Okokias Kyoto. This is an upset in many ways. Verdi lost 1-0 to Okayama. Vissel Kobe beat Suzuka Point 4-0. Yokohama FC lost 2-1 to Van Raura, and Kashima Atlas thrashed YSCC 8-1. In Kenya, Bidco lost 1-0 to KCB. Mathare United lost 1-0 to Gor Mahia. Wazito beat Kariobangi Sharks 2-0. Sofapaka played a 2-2 draw against Leopards. Let's also let you know as well that in Lithuania, Galiava beat Silute 2-1. Silas lost 4-0 to Egelman, while Panesvis, of course, they beat Kauno Zalgiris on penalties after a 2-2 draw. In Morocco, Wydad WAC, they were held to goal against Renaissance Zemamra. WAC preparing for that all-important CAF Champions League semi-final against the best team in the land, Kaizer Chiefs. Raja beat TTR Tanger by 2-0. In the North and Central American World Cup qualification for the second stage, let's let you know that Canada beat 84-0 on aggregate, while of course El Salvador they beat St. Kitts and Nevis by 2-0, 6-0 on aggregate as well. Curaçao played a goal draw against Panama progressing right there as well. In the Eliteserien in Norway, Gordon Glimt beat Strømsgodset 7-2. Molde beat Salzburg 4-1. Valerenga played a 1-0 draw against Odd. In the Northern Ireland Premiership Women, Glentoran beat Linfield 3-0 as well. Let's also let you know that in the Republic of Congo, Talangi beat Interclub 2-1. Nafilis lost 2-0 to Konzo. Etoile du Congo lost 2-0 to Otoro de Hoyo. Leopard beat Cara Brazzaville 2-1. And V Club Mukonda goalless draw against Patronage Saint-Anne. Let's also let you know as well, a small matter of the games that did go down right there in, of course, the Ligi Kubu Bara. That's in Tanzania, where JKT Tanzania beat Yefu 2-0 and Kagera Sugar beat Tanzania Prisons 1-0. In Uganda, Kietume lost 3-1 to Mbarara City. While also we could tell you in the USL Championship, Indy 11 lost 1-0 to Pittsburgh. While the following game, of course, took place in Zambia Super League, Fast Super League, Buildcon lost 2-1 to Nkwazi. Prison Leopards beat Kabwe Warriors 2-0. Zanaka Well to 1-0 draw by Nkana. Those are the games that did go down on the 16th of June 2021. And of course, at this juncture, special appreciations to everyone who made today's broadcast a hit, from the amazing Kingsley, of course, to the Radio Brownie, the topmost striker as well. Special appreciations to the Deontay Wilder production, Judo Boji, as well as Sharafuddin Akonibelo and Harrison as well. Special appreciations also go to engineer Israel Uzumagbo, as well as, of course, the Sports Amazon, Ogechuku Kama Ogo, the Sports Diva, Joni Bava Ekenem, as well as, of course, the sharp racy pacey goal scorer Yinkao Yedili, the man way Sabi Chuku Vitali Sudeze, and of course special appreciations also going to the radio's anchor Anthonius Bekederemo and Biki Dibikan Victor Ohani. From myself, say do have a beautiful night rest, but before that, make sure you take a listen to the sunny side of sport. Sporty greetings, of course, will come to you from none other than Sunny Young himself.